Hi, welcome once again. I am Dr. Hitesh Shah here, clinical sexologist in Mumbai, practicing for last 30 years. Welcome on the Lybrate platform for education. Well, the today's topic is low sexual desire in man. Surprise? Man and low sexual desire? Never heard of it, right? Because normally we associate men with very high sexual desire. They are always sexual minded and very high libido. But it's not surprising nowadays that in my clinical practice, I come across so many patient men who are having lower libido, low sexual desire, and the number of patients, number of men with low desire are increasing day by day. So let's ponder over this, why this is happening in today's time. Well, today's time is very fast paced, very stressful, very demanding. So obviously you will see people, the man is under a lot of stress to earn, to compete, to survive, and of course finally to satisfy his woman in the bed. Now, especially in city like Mumbai, commutation itself, traveling from one place to another, that itself becomes so tiring and fatigue. All the corporate employees, they have long hours of working. They get tired end of the day, long hours, sometimes even global timings they have to follow. And of course, the whole lifestyle becomes irregular. Then there are habits because of the stress like smoking, alcohol, and they have a lot of time deadlines and targets to achieve. So, in the midst of all this, there's a lot of demand on the system of every man nowadays. And that's how stress starts building up in his system. See, the stress can be really the biggest enemy of one's sex life. Although although sex is supposed to be the biggest stress buster, but then ultimately the sex life becomes the victim of stress. So what is happening with today's man? What we do is we evaluate very systematically every man who comes with low desire. And quite often it is a woman, the partner, the life partner, the wife is the person who brings her man, her husband for the treatment, because she is not satisfied, because at night husband just turns away in the bed and goes to sleep. He doesn't even approach his wife for even foreplay. So wife feels really lonely, isolated, rejected, unwanted, undesirable, and ultimately the frustration mounts between man and woman. There are even a lot of cases of divorces nowadays happening because men having very low sexual desire, and with low sexual desire even the erection is affected, the performance is affected. Now what are the reasons for low sexual desire in men, especially today's men? Well, what we do is a very systematic evaluation followed by proper and comprehensive and holistic and complete treatment. So we evaluate the medical factors, the biological factors, hormonal factors, psychological factors, emotional factors, stress factors, and of course relationship factors and lifestyle factors. So once we evaluate all these categories in proper detail, we are able to understand in a particular given case what are the factors which has resulted in low desire in a particular man. And once we know the factors, so in terms of lifestyle disorders or medical disorders, hypertension, diabetes, thyroid disorder, obesity, overweight, and also sometimes there are chronic diseases where sometimes the patients are not aware about it. Liver disease, kidney disease, only on proper medical evaluation we come to know about all this. And with this most men are associated having low testosterone levels or the low sex hormone levels. As a result, they don't feel the urge, they don't feel the libido. Apart from this, we evaluate various other hormones including stress hormone, cortisol, the thyroid hormone, DHEA, etc. And psychological evaluation, we come to know about person's psychology, how he becomes victim of stress, how he defines or how he approaches sex, as and is he positive towards sex when he is stressed out or he becomes victim of stress. So and how he takes sex, as there are few cases where men also have a lot of religious attitude or there is sexual ambivalence. They are either bisexual or having same sex orientation, so they cannot have desire with their own woman, own life partner. So there can be range of cases, and different reasons in every case. And then the lifestyle disorders, as I mentioned you, they are often relationship issues nowadays because the tolerance power is less. The men and women both are under stress, so there are often tiffs, fights, arguments, and all that leads to hurt feelings and hurt ego. Even men have feelings and ego, and they get hurt, they tend to withdraw. Women tend to react often, but men tend to withdraw in themselves. They become victim of alcoholism or extramarital affair, or they even start becoming workaholic, and end of the day they lose desire or urge to approach their wife. So any disturbance in marital relationship also can lead to lower sexual desire. So all these need to be very comprehensively evaluated and properly treated. The best part is we treat with a very holistic and integrated approach. So after understanding all the factors, whether biological, hormonal, medical, psychological, stress, or lifestyle, or relationship issue, we integrate homeopathy, which is a beautiful nature-based science which helps at all these levels in recovery of medical factors, hormonal factors, stress levels, perceptions in the relationship. All these aspects are taken care of with homeopathic remedies. And with that, we integrate personal counseling, marriage counseling, stress management, lifestyle guidance. And all this leads to a very comprehensive, effective, and long term solution, as against short term solution with any testosterone replacement therapy or Viagra prescription kind of performance booster drugs, which only give short term treatment. We go into the roots of the problem and treat them effectively for long term solutions. So you're welcome. Feel free to approach your doctor or a sexologist, or you're welcome to us through the platform or medium of Lybrate to consult us for your problem of low sexual desire and save your marriage. Not only that, make it even more happy. Wish you all the best. God bless you. Bye bye.